All right. Remember the SNC Lavalin scandal that happened last year, at the beginning of last year? Remember, I was over in Thailand and I made a video about it. Remember, Justin Trudeau was trying to save this company from facing justice, right? This company did something very bad, bunch of unethical stuff, and Justin Trudeau was trying to save this company. It was called the SNC Lavalin scandal. Well, over that time, I was looking at this company's stock, their stock price. Okay, back in 2008, 2018, it was $60. Okay, $60 a share in 2018, and then at the beginning of 2019, it dropped to about $50. And then right there, that's when the whole scandal happened. That's when I made the video, right? It just plummeted. It plummeted super, plummet means to go down really fast. Okay, so the stock price plummeted down here, and then I was watching it pretty closely, and then it went down to $26 a share. And I thought, you know what, I should maybe buy some stock in this company, because I thought this is one of the world's big construction companies. I mean, they do big projects all around the world. And if they're in bed with Trudeau, the stock's probably going to go up in the future. I mean, it was at 60 per share, and then it dropped down to 26. Okay, so I thought they're a big company. They're in bed with Trudeau. Okay, in bed with means they have a sort of a special, a close relationship. Okay, we use that idiom when we are talking about something not good. Okay, so when I say Justin Trudeau is in bed with SNC Lavalin, I'm sort of I'm saying something shady. There's some partnership, there's some relationship. It's not good. Okay, so usually when we use that idiom, it means we're talking about something sort of not good. We're trying to make it appear bad. Okay, but I thought, you know what? This might be a good investment. Okay, so I bought $1,000 worth of stock. And do you know what happened next? Okay, right after I bought $1,000, it went down to 16. So I lost money. I mean, I didn't sell. And then after that, it went up to 33. Wow. So if I had sold here, I would have made, I don't know, I would have made maybe a few $100s. But I didn't. I was greedy. I thought it's going to go up maybe to 50 or 60 or something. I was greedy. I didn't sell. Okay, so that was a mistake, and then it went back down. And then COVID happened, and then it's been going up and down. Now it's around $19. Okay, so now I'm in the red. Remember the last video I taught you guys what it means to be in the red? If you haven't watched that video, I'll put it up here somewhere here at the end of this video so you can go watch it. But so now I'm in the red. I've lost some money, and I guess now never take investment advice from me, because I have a proven track record of being a terrible investor. So don't take any investment advice from me. But hey, in this video, I just want to teach you guys, if you do want to invest in stocks, if you want to buy and sell some stocks, it's actually really easy here in Canada. It's probably the same in your country, but I just wanted to make a video just to show you guys how you could do it. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is you need to find an online brokerage. Okay, so there are a lot of companies and banks, where you could set up an account to do trading, right? To buy and sell stocks. Probably the easiest option would be just to use the bank that you use right now. If you're in Canada, you probably already have an account with one of the major Canadian banks, like RBC, Scotiabank, CIBC, TD, all of those, right? You probably have an account with one of those banks, and so it would be easy just to set it up there. Okay, so what you do is you could just go online, go on your bank's website right now, and there's going to be a place that says investing. Okay, so click on that, and then you'll see a tab, or you'll see an option there that says direct investing. Okay, direct investing. That means an account that you can do invest directly, in stocks. Okay. Now to actually open the account, you'll probably have to go into the branch. I don't think you can just open it online. Okay, so if you go into your bank, you can just say this: "Hi, I'd like to open a direct investing account." Okay, and then they'll say, "Sure, I'd love to help you." And then you'll probably have three options. Okay, you can open a cash account, which is just your normal account to do trading, to buy and sell stocks. Okay, or you could open a tax-free savings account, TFSA for short. Okay, or you could open a registered retirement savings plan, RRSP for short. Okay, now I've already made, I think about a year or two ago, I made a video about these different accounts. I think it's called bank accounts, Canadian bank accounts, TFSA, RRSP. Okay, so what are those? Well, I'm not going to go in detail in this video, but I'll just give you a quick overview. So a TFSA and an RRSP are like umbrellas. Okay, it's like a tax. It's for tax purposes. Okay, so it's like an umbrella that keeps your account, in a certain structure. Okay, so you could have a trading account either under this umbrella, or just a cash account under no umbrella. Okay, so it'd sort of be your normal account, but you could put it under here, or you could have all three. Okay, you could have a TFSA and an RRSP and just a normal cash account. Okay, a lot of people have all three. Okay, here in Canada, we have to pay income tax. Okay, we have to pay a lot of different kinds of tax here in Canada, but one of those kinds is income tax. Okay, so if you make money from your job, you have to pay tax. Now, the more money you make, the more taxes you pay. Okay, so that's called income tax. Now, here's sort of how a TFSA and an RRSP work. They're sort of the similar idea, but they're sort of opposites. Okay, with a TFSA, you pay tax on the money you make from your job, and then if you put it in here, you don't save anything by putting it in here. But the advantage of this is that you don't have to pay any tax coming out. Okay, so if you make a lot of money, if you invest in stocks here, you make, let's say you put $1,000 in here, and then it grows to 100,000. When you take out that 100,000, you don't have to pay any tax. Okay, isn't that awesome? That's great. Okay, with the RRSP, it's sort of the opposite. You save money here, but you have to pay tax when you take it out. Okay, so let's say you have a job in Canada and you make $50,000 a year, and you put $10,000 into the RRSP. Okay, that means you're not going to pay tax on that $10,000. So that's going to lower your income to $40,000. Okay, so you're only paying tax on $40,000 instead of the real $50,000 that you made. So if you make a lot of money, if you have a job, making a lot of money, remember, the more you make, the bad thing is then the more tax you pay. So this is a good way to sort of help you avoid paying that tax, but you have to pay tax when you take it out. Okay, so the idea here is that, when people are in their working years, they can save money, and then when they're old and when they retire, they won't need as much money. So they'll take it out then, and then they'll be in a lower tax bracket. So instead of paying a very high amount of tax, they'll pay a bit lower amount of tax. Okay, so that's sort of how it works. That's sort of the difference between a TFSA and an RRSP. Now remember, they're just sort of umbrellas. Okay, so they're not really the account itself. If you open a direct investing account, the account is going to look the same, if it's a TFSA or an RRSP or a cash account. It's all the same. You're going to buy and sell stocks the same way. Just for tax purposes, it's different. Okay, so buying stocks is a kind of investment. Okay, it's a kind of investment. Do you have any stocks? I asked you that in the last video. I still haven't checked the comments on that, so I should go and check your comments on that. But buying stocks is a kind of investment. Some people say it's great. other people say it's it's pretty risky, so I don't know. I would never tell you guys, it's a good idea or which stocks to buy or anything like that. But if you're interested, I want to show you this. This is just how you do it. Okay, so it's very easy. Okay, you already have a checking account. If you have a bank account in Canada, it's a checking account. That's your basic account here in Canada. Okay, so you'd move money from here just to your cash account, your direct investing cash account, or to your TFSA or to your RRSP, right? You would just go onto your online banking and move it over. It might take, one day, maybe 24 hours or something for the money to appear in these accounts. And then once it's here, then you can just start investing. You can buy some shares in this company or some shares in that company. Hey, that's my homework question for you guys today. If you could invest in any company, which would it be? Would it be Apple or Amazon or Google or I don't know? Let me know down in the comments. Which company would you invest in? If you could invest in any company, or maybe you have investments in companies already. Let me know which companies have you invested in. I'd be interested to know. Anyway, those are just your that's your quick tip for how to buy and sell stocks. Now each platform is going to look a bit different. That's why I didn't include any screenshots into actually what to click on. Every bank and every company is going to have a different platform. You can I know you can figure it out. You're smart. You just go buy and then type the company, the symbol of the company you want, and then how many shares if you want to buy or if you want to sell, or you can figure it all out. I know there's probably so many videos online if you really want to do it, but just wanted to let you know you guys can do it. It's very easy. You could just start with the bank probably that you already have. So that's it for today's video. Hope you guys are having a great day wherever you are. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And hey, I'll see you guys over in the next episode of Mad English TV. Take care.